the stream is working this time. I don't know why I've been having so many tech issues. And of course, we may have, yes, I think it might be working this time. The Schumann, yes, we're going to talk about the Schumann resonance and going to be getting into things. Okay, so hopefully no tech issues and stuff because you guys know how it's been. You know what I mean? Things have been pretty wild. Technology has been weird. Things have been very, very awkward right now. Hope everybody's doing good and stuff like that. Failed to process video. Interesting. Something weird there. Not sure what's up with that. I do hope everybody's having a good day though. Let me know how's everybody doing. Everybody's having. It's so loud, bro. We gotta move the microphone even more. Things are weird, man. How's everybody doing? I feel like there's been so much tech issues and just so many glitches and things like that. It's pretty crazy. We're like a couple hours away from the full moon. How's everybody doing? It has been quite a few days. I'm sure everybody's been feeling some really weird stuff going on. Things have been very weird. As you can see, we got the Schumann resonance right here. Pretty much like every single day, we have just been getting bombarded with some massive energy. And, we did get more throughout the day. And right now we have integration. We could be getting hit with even more energy within a few hours. And if you guys didn't know, the full moon will be peaking in a few hours as well. There has been a lot of people that have been talking about the Three Eye Atlas. A lot of people have been putting quite the information about Three Eye Atlas out there, and we've been talking about a lot lately. Again, we do have a video. Christopher, what's up? We have a video on the full moon. Yesterday we were covering in the live stream about Three Eye Atlas and all the newest data and newest images that we have. I mean, this thing is very, very fascinating. Yes, Angry Bros. Welcome to the stream. How is your day going, buddy? We got a whole lot to get into. How am I? I am doing pretty good. Welcome everyone to the stream, by the way. We've been having so many technical difficulties. I've seen so many people, boy oh boy, have a lot of technical issues. We're about to dive right into the Schumann resonance. No, I do not. We're getting NASA. Here we are. So today is October 6th. And once October 6th came here, and just like October 5th came here, we've been getting bombarded with energy. So it's been the same exact time. But one of the things you got to notice is the fact that a lot of this data does look cut off, by the way, which is kind of interesting. But this is still a pretty big amount of energy. From hour 12 to hour 19, we're hit with some pretty high intense energy with a little bit more activity around here, around hour 1. And where we're at right now, this is real time. Let's give it a good refresh. Again, just a lot of this integration energy, and every single time we get something like this, a massive amount of beam of energy is coming in. So I could definitely say we're probably going to get something similar to this in just a few hours. And of course, let's look at the Italian Schumann resonance. Let's give this a refresh. And here we are. So here is a refresh of the Italian Schumann resonance. A lot of rumbles. Yesterday we had a little bit of energy coming, but nothing too crazy. So that's what we got going on right now. Now, this is odd, right? Because if you look at the solar winds, you can see massive spikes. Now, before we get into that, of course, the KP index is just a little bit over 2. Solar winds have been moderate, very, not moderate, but pretty much around normal levels. And believe it or not, we got a massive spike of 700, it hit 733 km per second, which is quite intense. And right over here, of course, we got a double dip into a K5 on the magnetometer. Just bounced right out of it. Very, very interesting right there. How is everybody doing, by the way? How's everybody feeling? Look like in the 24 hours we were hit with a 5.13 C class. Pretty decent, nothing intense there. In 72-hour max, we were hit with a 5.5. So there hasn't been an M-class solar flare lately. That is the new coronal hole. We're going to get right into that. How's everybody doing, by the way? How is everybody doing in the stream? I hope everybody's doing good and having a wonderful day or night. We got the full moon coming in a few hours. So, of course, we have this right here, this new coronal hole. This right here was the most recent one. We had it about a week ago. And then, of course, right over here, this is the new one. It's getting deeper. And boy, oh boy, this could be pretty massive. And we could definitely be feeling the effects of this in the next few days. I say by tomorrow, it'll probably be facing Earth. So, very intense here. Besides that, of course, we also have the magnetosphere. Now, this one is definitely getting hammered by solar winds, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this is what's causing a lot of technological glitches because it is very, very intense. I do have something to show you guys, but I would have to look it up. I'm doing pretty good. Have you been paying attention to the magnetosphere lately? I just learned a lot about it. How is everybody doing, by the way? Appreciate everybody being here in the stream. Let's get into this. Take a look at this. Is this what you mean, Billy? I don't know much about this other than the fact that this is unbelievably high intense energy, right? And if I'm not mistaken, red is pretty darn intense, and that's what's getting hit right now. Based on my knowledge, a lot of these solar particles are starting to come in, and you know how it is though. those solar particles, boy oh boy, when they come in, it like definitely causes a lot of tech issues. I don't know about you, but there has been a lot of tech issues. It's been pretty wild. Um, it has been like unbelievably wild. Let me tell you. Tech wise, I've been watching other people live stream. You know, everything was good, and then all of a sudden, like things are just lagging and freezing up. So I've been noticing people have a lot of tech issues with their live streams. You know, there's just so much going on right now. You know what I mean? I think we got a new Corona hole coming in. Boy, oh boy, this full moon. You know what I mean? This full moon. Let me tell you about it, man. Oh boy, we talked about it. I made a good video on it. I'm telling you right now, that full moon is amplifying things up. You know, I've been noticing a big pattern. Every hour 12 of the last several days, we've been bombarded at the Schumann resonance. I'm curious to see if it does it again, right? Because I already showed it, but I'll do it again. But if you look on October 5th, hour 12, boom, getting bombarded. Same thing over here, hour 12. And so was the other day. So every day we've been getting this spike. It literally just happens at midnight. But then again, if you think about it, it looks like a lot of the energy is also getting cut off. Based on my knowledge, it would definitely seem that there's definitely some glitches going on here. And it also looks like, you know, definitely looks like data is definitely getting cut off. It must be so much energy. But then again, the Italian Schumann residents showing some rumbles, you know. I do want to welcome everyone to the stream again. I hope everybody's doing good. I have not seen Depster in a while. Where are you at, Depster? What's everybody been up to? What's everybody been doing? I went to the beach today, grounded, connected with the water. It's fun, you know? Even though it's like, yeah. Alright, well, I don't think I got anything else to say. think we pretty much covered up everything. I'll do a little bit more research if there's anything on 3i Atlas. Okay, I'm a little skeptical though on some of these websites. I don't want to click on them, but it would definitely seem so apparently there was an image leaked about what's it called? 3i Atlas. And apparently some people are saying it was Phobos. I don't think I said that right, but I don't think it's 3i Atlas. Alright. Here's the image on it. Here's the image. People are saying that this was 3i Atlas. Some people on Reddit are saying it's not. I don't want to look at their facts. I'm not clicking on random websites. You know what I mean? But here's definitely something that did pop up right now. This is definitely what they caught though. So these are some fresh new images. We poop out of there. And yeah. So definitely something. I don't know. Is there anything else? I got this image too, but yeah, I don't know if that's. I don't know. I do not know. And that's captured from Mars, the rover on Mars. But people showed that a few days ago. To finalize it off, it looks like we end up finding out that there's a rare ratio of metal in this comet, and it would definitely seem that it contains a lot of nickel and iron in here, which is very, very interesting. Alright guys, I want to thank everyone for watching, and I appreciate everybody for tuning into the stream. I'm going to be seeing everybody next time, so thank you all for watching. I gotta go.